Welcome to the Half Full Quadrant. My name is Amer Nabil. I'm a psychiatric nurse practitioner, and today we're going to be talking about depression, but more specifically exercise. We know that exercise is one of the most effective intervention when it comes to fighting against depression, anxiety, enhancing our cognitive ability. But the challenge with exercise is that we cannot seem to keep it consistent. And one of the factors towards inconsistency is decision fatigue. Too many choices to make. Should I go to the gym now or should I go later? Should I wait for my friend to show up or should I go there alone? Should I wear a red t-shirt or should I wear a white t-shirt? What should I wear? How long should I stay there? Too many decisions to make, which ends up fatiguing our brain, and we all together drop the idea of going to the gym or going out for a walk or going out for a run. So one of the ways to combat this is to autopilot your decision. Your steps towards going to the gym will be driven by itself. You don't have to even think about it. Subconsciously, it will be happening. You know, James Clear talks about this whole thing about habit on his book, The Atomic Habit, right? So he probably talks about it more eloquently than I will be talking here. So autopiloting steps towards exercise would mean that we will initially need to specify exactly which days we want to go to the gym, what time we want to go to the gym, how much time do we want to spend at the gym, and also even plan out the 5 standard clothing that you would wear to the gym. When you have as many details in place initially, over time with enough repetition, it will become a habit. Almost like when you wake up and you brush your teeth. You don't really think too much about it because it has over time become a subconscious habit for you to do. And when it comes to making decisions, did you know, according to one of the studies from Cornell, just around food alone, we make about 226.7 decisions a day, just revolving around food. There's also another number that's been floating out in the internet about our brains making 35,000 conscious decisions each day. Now, I don't know how reliable that number is, but in any case, what I'm not surprised about is that the brain is involved in quite a substantial number of decision making, and we have to constantly filter things out. So when we autopilot a habit, or when we autopilot steps towards our physical activity, which, by the way, as I said, is a great intervention, by autopiloting it, it frees up our brain to tackle challenges, to tackle crisis moment, right? It frees up plenty of space. By the way, I forgot to tell you that, did you know, again, from exercise alone, you get an increase of BDNF, a specific protein that is a protective factor against all sorts of mental illness. BDNF, it's incredibly valuable, and you can look it up on the internet more about BDNF. Also, exercise enhances neuroplasticity. In other words, it opens up our brain's ability to solve problems, opens up new pathways for our brain's ability to solve problems. So the ultimate goal is to have the specifics in place that will lead to going to the gym every single day. Autopilot your steps so that you don't have to constantly think about it, save yourself from decision fatigue, and live a healthy, meaningful life. If you have found any value from this video, or if you have any comments, please be sure to comment below, of course, and like, subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time. Until then, have a great day.